What's up? This is my first video. Me and Jake are on the phone. It's gonna be silent, by the way, because I'm just gonna talk to him. I'm not gonna be talking on this unless I'm playing a different game. I'll tell y'all, keep y'all, you know. Yeah, this is my debut, my first video ever. Not first video ever, but like on this channel, first video ever. So like, yeah, enjoy.
It's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
Just 5 to shoot. Unloads. That one a little long.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
By the way, guys, I'm kind of trash at 2K, so like, don't mind.
That's the shot you expect him to make.
Pass to LeBron. Fires the three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. Outside, White. Holiday sets the pick for White. Hits it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady...
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Brown, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them. Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Pass to Hachimura. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Hayes. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Hayes has got 5 now.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Holiday sets the pick for White. Shoots over Doncic. That one off the back iron and out.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, DA. And so
Yo, guys, yeah, me and Jacob, we're trying to get subscribers like quick. I'm not trying to rush y'all. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe. It's up to y'all, and I hope y'all really do it. We need it. We really need it because it's our like debut on this channel, and we just want to get subscribers. So like, yeah, just enjoy the video for the rest of the time. I won't talk. I'm gonna stop being annoying. So, yeah, bye.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
And Holiday kicks to White. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Hayes.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
James, down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
No question, James is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Back to Reeves. Pass to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 5. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Holiday, no good. Lakers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. LeBron passes to Reeves. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Reeves has got 5.
And this is who James is, a guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his teammates.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes.
Oh, LeBron does it again.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Celtics trail by 8. Here's Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Craig. Three-pointer. Shot clock at 6. Rebound the Lakers.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Reeves against Tatum. Hayes the pass to Reeves. The kick out to LeBron. The Lakers moving the ball around. And Doncic with the triple.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Tatum draws the double. Pass to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Tatum gets it inside.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Tatum against Reeves. Yep, it counts. Reeves has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Some changes for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Rui Hachimura. And James subbed in for Austin Reeves. The Celtics also changing it up. Porzingis comes in for Al Horford. And it's Holiday in for Torrey Craig. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Hey, Stan, as a coach, what was the most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pros?
That's a great question, Kevin, and I think two things. Number one, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent
My
of the
bad, God,
players,
that sold so
you're
hard.
trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable.
Whoa! Tatum capping off the alley-oop.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the game, you should see his trip shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. And he makes the first. Boston making some changes. Brown is checked in for Jason Tatum. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
James kicks to Finney-Smith. Takes a shot at the elbow. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics trail by 6. To the paint. And White, the bucket on the assist by Brown. White's got 7 points.
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there, willing to give it up to his open teammates. Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hayes the pass to Doncic. James in the post. Brown's there. No good from LeBron. White dishes to Holiday. White looking around. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 7 points in the game.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Here's Hauser. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
A father-son duo together on the wing with Bronny and LeBron James. He's out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the Laker 5.
Look, Brown's a great athlete. I love to see him work inside.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. James against White. James in the post. That one doesn't drop. White with the defensive effort. Tatum with it. He's picked up by James. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
Doncic converts inside.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Tatum on the wing. Finney Smith defending. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 14. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Tatum.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Now here is Holiday. Nice open look, but it's no good.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask for.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And Sean's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Here's Tatum. Rebound the Lakers. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tries from the block, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
Outside Holiday. Boston again missing. Los Angeles leading by 11. And Hayes kicks to Doncic. From deep, James. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen. The best three-point shooter, or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA, and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
And the basket is good. Doncic has got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. Here's Pritchard. Hasn't made one yet. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Heading to the court.
The big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hachimura, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Connect comes in for LeBron. Austin Reeves is checked in for James. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Doncic. Boston also with the sub. Cornette's checked in. Connects from three-point range.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
Wasted no time on that one. Vincent's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Celtics trail by 13. Here's Pritchard. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
And Connect gets it to go.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
Pass to Hauser. Wide open look. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 13. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot's good from Hayes.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
And then Brown with the dunk.
Flashing
Yo,
his
my bad guy this year,
athleticism
like feeling a little
Once Brown
bored.
gets solid interior positioning, he's focused on jamming it home.
The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Reeves has got 9.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Well, through 3 quarters of play. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Celtics, Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
There's the triple. The Lakers with the rebound. From deep three-point land. Connect. No good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Lakers leading by 15. Pulls up. And Shireman pulls it down.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Tatum. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. He can't get that one to fall. The baseline J. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Tatum's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Holiday. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
And it's in there. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this one.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Vincent on the 3 off target. Celtics trail by 15. Pritchard passes to Holiday. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 8 points for Drew Holiday.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
The shot's good from Hayes.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Some changes for Boston. Zinkas, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Brown comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's White in for Pritchard. Holiday, no one around him. No good on the quick 3.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Fires from 14. On deep, Reeves. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Brown against Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Austin Reeves.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And here's Tatum for three. It's rebounded by Hayes. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 17-6 run. The Celtics on offense. Pass to Brown from about 19 feet. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Hayes. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hachimura finds Reeves. And the Lakers with another miss. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. It was a tale of two teams.
Yeah, guys, I'm just gonna stop the video here. Yeah, I'm not gonna play no more. I'm gonna play, but I'm not gonna play 2K.
So tremendous.
I'll make another video tomorrow or something. Yeah, see y'all later. Bye.
It was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with